What's up, Hustle Ninjas? My name is Rich. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna really show you guys what you guys need to know in order to change your retail arbitrage career. So for you new sellers or even people who's been doing this and you wonder why your retail arbitrage career is not flourishing, it's only because of one reason. And I know everybody makes this mistake. I've made this mistake when I first started. I know tons of people who made this mistake. And they start to say retail arbitrage is not working. You know why? Because you've been watching videos and this has not been discussed enough. So this is what it is. You go to the store, you pull out your phone, you pull out Amazon Seller app or Scoutify or Scout IQ, whatever you use, and you scan the item, and all you look at is the rank and the profit, and you think it's a good buy. Now what's wrong with that? I know, it sounds like it's good. It sounds like that's all you need to know. That's what I thought too. So you've come to believe the fact that all you need to do is buy within top 1% rank, top 100K or something, and then profit. If it shows a profit, it's a good buy. I'm sorry, but that is so wrong. And it took me a long time to realize that it was wrong. So what's wrong with the profit price? A lot of times the listing price is fathomed from another seller who's price gouging to a point where they don't even know if it's gonna sell. They're basing it off of luck, or they just don't know what they're doing. What's wrong with that is the fact that they don't even know if the market is willing to pay that price. And there's only one way to find out. And that's by using a sales and price history chart. Something like KEEPA, which is what I use. I know there's other formats, but KEEPA is the most powerful thing you will ever use, and it will change your retail arbitrage career. So what is KEEPA? KEEPA keeps track of the item or product's history, the sales, the price point it's sold at, and all of that good stuff. That is what is wrong with retail arbitrage and what you are doing. Trust me, I've done it too. You need to know what price it's sold at before, how much the item is selling per month. Sometimes you might see a top 100K item, but guess what? It sells once or twice a month. So I'm gonna hop on a desktop and I'm gonna give you guys some examples. And I hope you guys use this because it's gonna change your life forever. All right guys, welcome to the desktop. The first item we're going to look at is a book, because I see this happening a lot in books. Is the fact that you pick up a book for about $5 or under, and you see it listed as $800, as you can see right here, $869, and you think you hit the jackpot. Well, unfortunately, you did not. So here is a chart right here. You can also download the KEEPA extension for Chrome browser, or you can just view it on mobile. So here's a week's view. This is your sales rank. Sales rank correlates to how many times the item sells. Usually a spike down. Let's see if we can find one. Right here, a spike down correlates to when the item sells. So right here you see a drastic spike down from 5 million to, let's see, $16 is what this item sells for. $16 used. I know you see the $147 new price, but it goes beyond that sales rank price. So that means the item does not sell at that price because it is still there after the sales rank has already dropped. As you can see, whenever I scoot over on the $16, it is no longer there. That's what it sold for. So why do people come up with these crazy prices? It's because they are preying upon luck. So let's zoom back in real quick. I know you can see right here a drop down, but that does not correlate to a sale. It's very minor. What happens here is because another item does not sell as well, so it got pushed above this item because it was selling even worse than this item. So it got pushed above this one and it made this item go down. That does not correlate to a sale. You can still see there's only one used offer, which is this one. The price is still there after that minor drop. So just be wary of that. This is why KEEPA or any price history chart will change the way you buy things. So just to let you know, nobody will ever buy this book at $869. But they will buy it at $16. So let's go on to another item. This is a Lion King Funko Pop. 1 week view. Not too bad, 230K rank. Look right here, this is what I want to show you guys. So say today is June 12th. You went out shopping and you found Rafiki Funko Pop, 69K rank, $27 sales cost. That sounds great. Usually a Funko Pop's about $8. This would probably make you around $10 or so in profit. And at that rank and at that sales price, and if that's all you're looking at, you would try to buy as many as possible. As many as possible. I guarantee it. So you'd probably buy 50 of these if you could. But let's take a scoot back. Let's look at a month. Oh my God. It is awful. This is awful. Look, it climbed up to 300K here. Let's count how many sales we got going on. 1. No sales for for about a week. No sales. Boom. 2. 2 sales. Boom. 3. 4. 5. Looking at about 5 sales right here. And it's possible, even though in the previous video I mentioned that those minor drop downs could still be a sale, but it's still, at the most, you would want to look at these major spikes. So it could be 5+ sales. It could be anywhere between, let's say, 10. It could be 10 sales. So let's say you bought 50 of this Rafiki Funko Pop because you thought it was a good sales rank, which it was, and it was a good selling price, but it only sells about 10 times per month. So it's not a good buy, but the time that you scanned it, it was. And let me show you guys something else. Look, you see how it says $29 buy box? It has not sold ever since somebody listed it for that price. But you see right here, beforehand, $27.99, $26.85. It was selling at this price. This is how you can tell what the market is willing to pay for this item. Nobody is paying $29 for it, but they're willing to pay $26.85 or $27.99. This is why KEEPA is important. You can understand the price history of an item, what to price point it at, and if it will sell at that price. So, this is why the most common mistake is only looking at the price in the sales rank. Because if you was to scan it on this very day, you would have went around buying as many as you could. But that would have been a big mistake. Alright, so here's another item. We're looking at a Play-Doh item. Let's see. Okay, very good sales rank. Let's look at a week. Well, we have a lot of sales. This one has a lot of movement, so this one should be a good thing to look at. So this one should be a good one to look at. We're looking at about $15.95. We got 1 sale, 2 sales, 3 sales, 4 sales, 5 sales, 6 sales, 7 sales, 8 sales, 9 sales, 10 sales, 11. Let's look at a month. You're looking at about 11 times 4 plus right here. When the rank is down this low, it's kind of hard to tell how many sales is going on, but it's a lot of sales that go on within those time periods. I don't even know how to zoom in that close, to be honest. So we could count whenever it's that wide and open, but when it's like around here and it's that minor, we could be looking at 50 sales, even though this entire area right here, we only counted 11. Once you're down that low and there's so many spikes, it has a lot of sales, and you might want to use another third-party app, but this one you wouldn't really be able to run on mobile. This is AMZ Scout. Here we're looking at 127 sales per month, see? So like I said, this was about 11. It's possible this could be about 50 sales or so. Anyways, so this would be a good item to buy if you can make profit at $15.95. But here again, we can see how price correlates to how well the item sells. Right here, the item is listed at $20. And you can see the sales rank is jumping up because not as many people are willing to pay that price. So slowly we come back down in price, and we finally found our good price point that customers are willing to pay. $15.98. And you can see a lot of movement going up and down. This is why KEEPA is important. Not just you scanning items and seeing that very day the sales rank and the listing price. Okay? So here's the first example. This is what I was referring to as somebody making up a price that won't sell. And that's why it's important to look at KEEPA to see what it will sell at. The second item is why you should not just look at the sales rank and the listing price, because for that very day, it could look well, but does it actually sell that many times throughout the week or the month? And here's your third item, Play-Doh, where you can get an example of what the market is willing to pay for an item and how you can find that perfect price point. All right, so I hope this helped you out. I'm about to send you back over to outside of my desktop to look at me again. Haha. All right, so I'm back. I hope you guys learned what you needed to know to make your retail arbitrage career flourish, because this is all the difference in the world. And I know you did not learn this, and probably some of you guys did, but you guys didn't use it or know how powerful it actually is. But it's everything you need to know. You can't just base your buys off of the sales rank and the profit. You guys need to use a price history chart, sales history chart, and make your buys off of that. And you know, you make your money on the buy. I know what you're thinking. Oh, I make my money when I sell it. Well, that is true. You make it both ways. So I hope you guys share this, because it is not touched on enough, and you really need to learn this. You really need to know this. And this is the only thing that's stopping you from being great. So I hope you guys share this. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys watch this. And I hope you guys just use the skills you just learned in order to change your retail arbitrage career. So once again, smash the like button. I don't know why everybody says that. Smash the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out some more of my videos if you like, and I wish you guys a lot of success.